Hey everyone, my name is Deena, and I'm going to be your official UDOT tour guide today as we check out a really fascinating place. It's UDOT's Traffic Operations Center, the TOC, which is the Commuter Link Command and Control Center. And this place is so awesome, you'll truly be amazed. It's totally space age. So come on and let's check it out. The tour starts here in the TOC lobby with examples of some of the equipment we use to keep traffic safe and flowing freely throughout the valley. We've got stoplights, crossing signals, and even one of the cameras that watches out for trouble. Okay, any questions out there? Do the pedestrian buttons at intersections really do anything? When you're at a crosswalk waiting to cross the street and push this important button, a message is sent to the traffic light to change to red and stop traffic. Another message is sent to the pedestrian light to display the message telling the pedestrian when it's safe to walk across the street and when it's not safe. And also make sure you have enough time to get from one side to the other before the light changes. But wait, there's more. So what happens when bigger problems and just a little traffic buildup happen out there? Well, come on along to the control room and I'll show you. Welcome to the control room. It's totally space age in here. Up here, they've got all these gigantic monitors that are watching all the major traffic points all over the valley. See any of your buddies out there? And then down here, we've got all these people whose job it is to watch these screens and look for trouble. Okay, so you know all those intersections with traffic signals that you drive through all the time? They're all over the place, all over the valley, and nearly every single one of them is controlled from right here. No joke. So let's say there's a certain intersection that we know gets too crowded with cars. Well, we've got cameras all over the place to show us how intersections behave. So you know what we do? We can actually control how long the traffic light stays green or red and change the light to help move the traffic through that area more smoothly. And we do it right here on the smartboard. So let's say two cars have an accident out on the highway. One of these people spots it on one of the monitors up above. They can zoom in, take a closer look, see what's going on, and take action. And they can call emergency crews to the scene and even post signs on highway message boards to warn people of a problem. All from right here in this room. Now that's just the coolest. Okay, any more questions? How many cameras does Commuter Link have? Good question. Believe it or not, there are more than 600 cameras out there, watching all the key spots around the valley. And we can keep an eye on every one of them from right here in this room. Way rad if you ask me. So what's next? Okay, we've spotted an accident out there. Looks like they need some help. Let's call it in.
Dispatch, this is a control room. We have a 1050 PD on northbound I-15, 8800 South. Okay, thank you.
These guys are all over it. So what happens next? Come on, I'll show you. This is the Department of Public Safety Utah Highway Patrol Communications Center. These guys take calls from all over the valley, as well as calls from folks over in the TOC control room.
IMT Unit Tango 290 and UHP Unit 282 report of a 1050 PD accident.
And just like that, help is on the way. The incident management truck will be one of the rescuers. Speaking of way cool things, let's go check it out. Okay, you guys, this is the incident management truck, and it's so full of interesting stuff. I'm gonna let one of the guys who gets to drive it explain it all. This is David.
Hey guys, I'm David, and I drive the incident management truck. It's a unique job because no 2 days are ever the same. Our main job is to help motorists who are in any kind of trouble. Now, most of our calls are for motorists who are simply stranded. They're out of gas, flat tires, broken down, or they simply lock their keys in their car. But aside from these, we also respond to crashes and emergency situations. Because we never know what to expect out there, we carry all sorts of stuff with us here on the truck. For example, we always carry 4 gallons of extra gas. That way, if folks run out, we can give them enough to get to the next filling station. We have our lockout kit for helping people get into their locked cars, an air compressor for leaky tires, and a jump start kit for dead batteries. You name it, we've got it. We're also frequently called to respond to crashes. Our main role is to provide traffic control, and we're all trained as first responders for medical emergencies. Here we have our medical kit, which contains all the typical things we need to take care of a crash victim until an ambulance arrives. Of course, everyone who gets to check out the truck wants to play with the siren. But the most awesome part of the incident management truck is the message board on the back. From right here on this computer, I can make the sign say anything I like. For example, slow down. Or crash ahead. Or my favorite, hi, Mom. Okay, I don't really get to use that one. My mom lives all the way in Texas. But that's the incident management truck. So guys, any questions? What if there's a major accident on the highway? Good question. This truck is so well equipped and all the drivers are so well trained that we can respond to help out in any situation, whether it's a fender bender on a street right by your house or a major pileup on the highway. We'll be there, managing the situation and keeping the people safe and the roads clear.
So that's how CommuterLink works. I hope you found it as interesting as I do, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for coming, and remember to be safe out there. Hey, things are gonna happen, and when they do, CommuterLink will be there to help save the day. And hey, if you want more information about CommuterLink, visit our website at commuterlink.utah.gov. And remember, for information on highway and roadway conditions, you can dial 511 or tune to CommuterLink Radio Highway Advisory at 1300 AM. Now I've got to get back inside. We've got traffic to monitor. Later!